The Met Gala is supposed to be a way to raise money for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. But let's be honest, it's really just a chance for a lot of very famous people to hang out and talk while wearing beautiful clothes. Which is a shame because it seems like a lot of fun, but a few celebs aren't really into it at all. And they've made it clear how they feel about it. Wintour has only admitted to permanently banning one person from the Met Gala. But rumors are going around that a large number of people have been banned from the event because of things they've said about the gala. In the meantime, some people have made it very clear that they don't want to go. Rachel Zoe. There were rumors that Rachel was taken off the list of people invited to the Met Gala after she told the New York Times, "Wintour is one of my heroes, but they say I'm more influential." Even though Vogue is a great magazine, it can't change a designer's business. But if a certain person is seen wearing an unknown brand in a tabloid, that brand will become the most famous designer in a week. She did say this as recently as 2007, though, and she went to the Met Gala in 2012. Jameela Jamil. Since it was announced that Karl Lagerfeld would be honored at the Met Gala in 2023, the actress has been critical of the yearly event and its organizers for choosing to do so, given Lagerfeld's controversial past. Jamil put up a slideshow of pictures of the late German fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld on Instagram, along with quotes from controversial things that he had said. Her post said, "This man was very talented, but he used his platform in a very hateful way, mostly against women, so often and right up until the end of his life, showing no remorse, making no amends, apologizing, or helping the groups he attacked. There was no reason for his cruel outbursts. The women who had been sexually attacked, the whole Me Too movement, gay couples who want to adopt, and all fat people in particular. Why do we celebrate this when there are so many amazing designers out there who aren't bigoted white men? Why do we honor this person? You can't say you want justice in these places and then go to the party of someone who made it clear in public that he doesn't like people who are on the outside. What happened to everyone's ideas and advocacy? I'm sorry, but no," she wrote at the end of her post. "It's no longer the 1990s. We didn't fight all this crap just to throw it all away because some white guy who made some nice clothes for people's skinny faces. Come on now." Donald Trump. Donald Trump, who used to be the President of the United States, is one of the most famous people who have been banned from going to the Met Gala. Reports say that he was kicked out because of his controversial political views and comments that split people. Both of these things have caused a lot of criticism and anger. When James Corden asked Wintour what famous person she would never bring to the Met Gala, Wintour said Donald Trump. Demi Lovato. Demi talked about her time at the Met Gala in an interview with Billboard in 2018. Since then, they have not been back to the event. They said, "I had a terrible experience," and they still say it. This one famous person was a total diva who made everyone's life miserable when they were in the same room with her. It was pretty small and closed off. I remember being so uncomfortable that it made me want to drink. Demi went straight from the gala to an AA meeting, and she later said, "I changed my clothes, but I was still wearing my diamonds, which were worth millions of dollars. And I could connect better to the homeless people at the meeting, more because they had the same problems I do, than I could to the fake people at the Met Gala who were sucking off the fashion industry." Demi also made fun of how uncomfortable they felt at the Met Gala in an Instagram post that has since been deleted, but they defended it when it was taken out of context. Amy Schumer. Even though Amy's comments about the Met Gala didn't get her kicked out of the event for good, as far as we know, she made it clear in a 2016 interview with Howard Stern how she felt about it. "It's just a bunch of people pretending to have a conversation. I don't like comedy. Because of our outfits, we look like a bunch of idiots. I don't like it. I don't care about the hottest fashions." Tim Gunn. Tim Gunn said this in public in 2016, so we know for sure that he wasn't allowed to go to the Met Gala. You make a good point. It's a strange story, but as far as I'm concerned, it's 100% true. This may seem to go against what I just said, but hear me out. When asked to name the one thing in the fashion world that he has the biggest impact on, I said, that's easy. It was seeing two big, strong bodyguards carry Wintour down 5 flights of stairs at the end of a fashion show. All hell broke loose. It was a terrible waste of time. Since then, there has been an open war between us. Gwyneth Paltrow. When asked about her experience at the Met Gala in 2013, the founder of Goop said harsh things about the event. She told the Kyle and Jackie O show, via Us Weekly, that it sucked, and it seems like the best thing in the world. You always think, oh my, it's going to be so glamorous and amazing, and you're going to see all these people. But when you get there, it's so hot, and it's so crowded, and everyone's pushing you, and you leave with a totally different opinion. I don't think any of us are still young enough to dress punk. It seems like these comments didn't go over very well, but Gwyneth went to the Met again in 2017, so that debate is now over. Zayn Malik. In 2016, Zayn went to the Met Gala with his then-girlfriend Gigi Hadid, but he made it clear that he did not want to act again. In 2018, he told GQ, "Now, it's not something I would go to," and he was very clear about this. "I'd rather be at home doing something useful than getting dressed up in expensive clothes and being shot on a red carpet. It's not me to do the 'look at me, I'm great' thing on the red carpet. I'd rather be at home doing something useful than getting dressed up and getting my picture taken." Tina Fey. What's wrong with the world that there's yet another comic who hates the Met Gala? It would be Tina Fey, who was heard on David Letterman in 2015 saying, "I've been there once, and it's such a jerk show. I won't ever go back there again." But if you do, you'll find that even though it's a beautiful place, every jerk you can think of is there wearing something stupid. You must climb up these very high stairs. I took my husband with me, which is still getting me into trouble. Lily Reinhart. The Riverdale actor went to the Met Gala last year, but she has said in public that she doesn't think she will be asked again after criticizing Kim Kardashian for losing weight quickly to fit into the famous outfit Marilyn Monroe wore to serenade John F. Kennedy on his 45th birthday. Lily posted a message on her Instagram stories in the days after the event. It said, "To openly admit to starving yourself for the Met Gala, when you know that millions of young men and women around the world look up to you and listen to what you say as a role model. The stupidity is so disgusting that it must be from another world. I beg you to stop giving money and attention to these vain, harmful celebrities whose whole public image is based on their bodies. I don't think of myself as a very angry person, but the negativity that permeates this industry can really get to me at times," she said. In a recent interview with W Magazine, Lily talked about the night in question. She said that while it was fun, she doesn't think she'll be asked back, because after going again this year, I don't think I'll be invited again. I said something about a certain person who is wearing a certain item of clothes. Thanks for watching this video.